Okay, I'm starting from page number 141. So, this intruder was talking that, asking that, means kind of informing that he knew that this Gerard, he normally he won't be meeting people so often, business people so often. So to the reply, Gerard is telling, you seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble since you know so much about me. Won't you say something about yourself? You have been so modest. So Gerard is telling that you have done such a good investigation about me, okay, such a good amount of research about me, and you have been talking about me only. Why are you being so modest? Don't you means share something about yourself too? I also need to know now, who are you? Like, don't be so modest. So intruder's telling, I could tell you plenty. You think you are smart, but I am the top of the class around here. I have got brains and I use them. And that's how I have got where I have. So the intruder is telling that, understood that what he's trying to get the information regarding him. So he's telling that I have a lot of introduction about myself, I have plenty, but don't try to be so smart. Don't act that you are smart, because I am the smart one here. I am having that big brain, intelligent brain, and using that brain I have reached till here. So when he said that, Jared made a kind of ironic joke. He's telling, and where precisely have you got? It didn't require a great brain to break into my little cottage. So he's telling, if you're claiming that you are very intelligent, you are very smart, you are having such a big brain, and using that brain you have reached to this place. So this place means what? This place refers to what exactly? Because where I see you are standing in my house and you have broke into my house. So breaking into someone's house does not require a big brain, as he is concerned. So here this intruder is trying to make the ironical joke by telling that you are having such a smart and intelligent brain of yours, but you are not able to be successful at anything, and you have become a criminal, a thief. Okay, so this is where you have got using your big brain. Then the intruder said, when you know why I have broken into your little cottage, you will be surprised, and it won't be a pleasant surprise. So once I tell you the reason why I have come to your cottage, you will be surprised, and this surprise will be a shock for you. You won't be happy about it. Gerard is telling, with you figuring so largely in it, that is understandable. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace, or aren't you a specialist? So Gerard is accepting that if you are telling that the surprise won't be pleasant for me, then okay, I understand it won't be pleasant for me. So tell me one thing. So what is your speciality? You must be specialist in some sort of crime. So what is the speciality? Intruder is telling, my speciality is jewel robbery. Your car will do me a treat. It's certainly a dandy bus. So now the intruder is telling that he is a jewel robber, means his main line of crime is doing robbery with the jewelries, and he is telling that, as because I am a jewel robber, so I need to steal and I need to run. So for running away, if there is a car, it will be a great boon for me. Okay, that is why it is certainly a dandy bus, means if I get a car of my own from you, then it will be such a nice idea. Jira is telling, I'm afraid jewels are few and far between in the wilds of Essex. So if you are a jewel robber and you are coming to Essex with the intention of jewel robbery, then you will be disappointed, because this is not the best place to find good jewel. It is a very ordinary place for jewels. Okay, you won't get good enough jewel for your stealing activities and all. Intruder is telling, so are the cops. I know jewels are not here. So as because this place is not having that much of jewelry stores and all, so here the security is also very low. So are the cops. I can retire here nicely for a little while, so I can live here for a good enough time in a peaceful manner, because cops will be less, as because they don't have to protect the jewelry stores and all. So my concern is that I need to stay away from the cops. Gerard is telling, you mean to live with me? A trifle sudden, isn't it? You have not been invited. This is a little bit problem. So you are intending to live with me, but you are not invited. I didn't allow you to live with me. Then the intruder said, you won't be here long, so I didn't trouble to ask. So now intruder is also being sarcastic. He is telling that actually I did not take your permission because you only not going to stay here long. So that is why I did not take your permission. I'm just going to live here. That's my decision. What do you mean? Gerard said. What do you mean by this? So intruder is telling, now comes your big surprise. This is your big surprise. I'm going to kill you. So you are waiting for the surprise. You wanted to know the surprise, what it is, my real intention for coming here. So well, I'm going to live here, and for doing that I first need to kill you. A little harsh, isn't it? You are going to kill me. This is becoming too harsh. Okay, now everything was fine, but you are going to kill me. Okay, it's too much. Then he's telling with a heavy sarcasm, yeah, I will be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy on you, but it's just got to be done. I will be really very sorry to kill you because you are such a talkative person and you are such a joking person. You're not at all scared or terrified with my gun and all. So you are such an interesting fellow. But even though I like you a lot, I need to kill you because this had to be done. Why add numbers to your other crimes? It's a grave step we are taking. So you're already a jewel thief, so people, the cops are already after you for catching you, and they will put you to some kind of trial for jewelry robbery. So that punishment will be less only, but if you do the murder, then you will become a greater criminal. Okay, then the punishment will be much more difficult for you to handle. So the intruder is telling, I am not taking it for fun. I have been hunted long enough. I am wanted for murder already, and they can't hang me twice. So now the intruder is telling that, yeah, I am not doing it just because I like kind of fun activity that I will murder you and then I will be having your place to live. I know what I am doing. So actually I have been running from the police for a long time. Okay, long time police have been after me, and I have already committed a murder. That is why the police are in search of me. So already there is the murder tag on my head. So even if I do the second murder also, my punishment will be the same. So that doesn't matter. That is why I am going to murder you. You are planning a gratuitous double, so to speak. Admitted you have nothing to lose, but what have you to gain? Now Gerard is asking another question, that whatever you are planning, you are like really fully planned for your entire thing. So I see you are fully prepared and planned. You know what you are doing exactly. Fine. So as because you are a complete full-fledged criminal, so you have nothing to lose. You don't have any social reputation to lose. You don't have anything to lose because you have already lost everything. But after killing me, staying here, what are you going to achieve? You are not going to get rid of your crimes because you will be a criminal forever until they catch you. You will be tagged as a criminal. So by killing me and living here, what do you think you're going to achieve? The intruder said, I have got freedom to gain. As for myself, I am a poor hunted rat. As Vincent Charles Gerard, I am free to go places and do nothing. I can eat well and sleep, and without having to be ready to beat it at the sight of a cop. So he is telling that by doing this, by killing you and living in your place, I will get freedom. Now he is telling that till now police is after me and I am running here and there like a cat, okay, like a hunted cat, okay, who is being hunted by a pack of wolves or cats and all. Okay, so I am just like that cat who is hiding and always running. So now if I change my identity, into yours, that is if I become Vincent Charles Gerald, then then I will be free to go anywhere, because I will be going with your identity, not in the identity of a criminal. So people will know me by your identity. So I can be free, I will be a free man, I can live peacefully, I can sleep peacefully, I don't have to run away if I see a cop, because they won't understand that this is the criminal. They will only see that this is Vincent Charles Gerard. I'm sorry, Gerard. So that is the thing. So now he is revealing his real intention. So he has committed a murder. Already he is a jewel robber. So police is looking for him, and he wanted to hide himself somewhere. How it is possible? He saw that this person lives alone. Normally people won't meet him. So this is the perfect person. So he planned to kill this person and take his identity and live, so that he can he can live a life, means false life of another person, and he can at least be saved from the police. Now Gerard is telling, in most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. So in normal theatrical dramas, melodramas means normal theatrical dramas, the villain, there will be a villain. So the villain won't kill a person like quickly. He will take a long time. The story will take a long time. Like the villain will be planning to kill, but the villain won't be killing. It will take a long time, and then finally when the villain will be killing, at that time someone will come and save that person, and he will remain frustrated, why I haven't killed him before. Okay, so normally these things happens in melodramas, but you are quite smart, because you know where exactly you are going and what exactly you are going to do, and you know that for doing this activity you have to kill me. So it's really very smart of you. So he's appreciating. Okay. Okay, so mark it till here. Today the time is up. Page number 141 only we have finished. So only this 2.5 page left. Okay.